it seems hardly a month goes by without accusations of racism against footballers or their fans. Players caught making racist remarks have paid fines adding up to hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Well, at the moment, that money goes to the Football Association. And now there's an appeal for fines to go to anti-racism charities, including one in our region.
Whatever your team's colours, football stirs emotions. People say things they don't mean, but off the pitch and on it, resorting to racism has consequences. Insults over the internet become matters for the courts. Players who use racist language make headlines and they're made to pay. A £40,000 fine for Liverpool's Luis Suarez and a £220,000 fine for the former England captain John Terry. The charity Show Racism the Red Card says the total raised this way by the Football Association reaches hundreds of thousands of pounds, and it thinks it could make better use of that money by teaching young fans why racism isn't fair play. It wants the money to be split 50-50 between itself and another anti-racism campaign. So the only colours that matter are on your shirt.
Well, to discuss this, Ged Grebby is the Chief Executive of Show Racism the Red Card, and Olivier Bernard, former footballer, played for Newcastle, also works for the campaign. Welcome, gents. First of all, Ged, how has this idea gone down with the FA?
Well, we've sent the letter to David Bernstein just last week, so we don't actually know what the response is going to be yet, but we've had fantastic support of our patrons and a whole range of top football players and managers within the game, and we think it's somewhere that the FA can contribute to our campaign, which they currently don't do in any great way in terms of finance. Your campaign was launched in 1996. What a shame that it's all to the fore again now and the problem doesn't seem to be going away. But our work's always been in society, and we've always believed that footballers can be role models in society and combat racism within the, society as a whole. And although football's done a fantastic job of fighting racism within schools and within society as a whole, we knew the problem was still there and still growing.
So, Ollie, you're in schools already, educating youngsters. What would you do with the money then if you got more?
If we get more money, then there's more resources, more workshop we can create, and I think it's important to educate, the maximum of people, because the more people, know about racism, and the less problem we will have. And it's important that, starting with the young people, obviously it's very good. It's very good.
Are you confident that you are making progress?
Well, I've been involved with the campaign for the past 3 years after retiring, and I feel that we have in 3 years made a lot of progress. And going into school and talking to those young people, make them understand what is that problem is very important. And I think we're doing a good job.
Because other sports don't seem to have this problem, do they?
I think other sports do have the problem. I think if you look in other sports, then there is racism within the sports, because it's not football's problem, it's society's problem.
But a general level of respect that seems to be a problem in football. In other sports, in rugby, they don't question the official. There's not all the swearing and just the lack of manners and regard for each other.
Yeah, I think when we talk about rugby, it's very noble. And they respect each other. I do believe that football is wrong in the sense that they swear at each other, they swear at the referee at times, and it's not good. It's not good for the game. It's not good for society.
So all the work that you're doing in the classrooms, perhaps some of that needs to be done in the dressing rooms and educate the players as well.
Absolutely, and that's something we're discussing with the Players Union, the PFA. It's certainly something that's come out of the John Terry and the Suarez cases, that current players are role models, but they need to act like that, and they do need anti-racist education, and like many adults do, but it's something we're hopefully working on next year.
Good to see you both. Good luck with the campaign.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.